Pebbles Hall. Pebbles Hall. I think this is a react. Sorry, madam, I can't unblock you. I have nothing personal with you.
Oh my God, guys, I can't make this up. Marwa said, Pebbles Hall, that one, Pebbles Hall. No, ma'am, I can't unblock you. You're a reactor. Marwa, you've been watching Pebbles Hall? How you know Pebbles Hall is a reactor? He did say he has absolutely nothing against me. Marwa, I have absolutely nothing against you either. It's just reaction. So you minions, see, Marwa has nothing against me. Listen, I don't care if you unblock me, if you block me or not. I do not care because I do not come to your channel to harass you, okay? I make my videos and that's it. I am not a crazy person to be up in your comment section trying to say nasty, mean things to you and harassing you, Marwa. I do not do that. So I don't care if you unblock me or not, because I won't be in your channel commenting. Okay? Guys, that was hilarious, okay? Anyway, Marwa went on to say that a lot of his, I think his minions or his moderators blocked a lot of his people, even Princess, the big money lady. Why did you all block the big money lady?
There are like at least 2,000 people blocked on my channel. This is crazy. I'm trying to release people as much as possible. It's called courtesy. You know, when the president like releases prisoners.
By the way, potential. Did you sit in that live and listen to that lady who wants to be Marwa's first wife? I can't. People, I told you that a lot of these people on these streets are lunatics. They pretend as if they are of sober mind, but a lot of them are not. I couldn't believe it. I am still heartbroken. A lot, not a little. Because one of my subscribers, who I love so much, I loved this lady so much. I was shocked. I literally wanted to cry. I was shocked when I saw her on Marwa's live, pouring out her heart, telling him that she wants to be his wife.
Hello, all of Marwa's people. This is Mary Moore, aka Masala.
Masala.
Everyone, subscribe to Marwa's channel. He's the best.
So, thank you so much, Mary. So,
I love what?
Tell people who you are, because even me today was the first time you called me.
I don't know. I'm just Mary. That's all I am. Mary, quite contrary.
All right.
Who's a fairy? Who writes poetry?
Okay.
Subscribe to my channel, guys. Masala.
Masala.
Hello, all of Marwa's people. This is Mary Moore, aka Masala.
Masala.
My link.
Okay, you want to tell people what you told me today?
No, you have to tell them.
No, tell them. It's your words.
Which one? Which one?
I don't know. Whatever is in your mind.
Oh, that Marwa is ordained, and he's the highest power. He's the king, and he is here to lead the people along with me, the chosen people. The chosen people, God's people. Yeah, we're gonna feed all of you.
What?
Are you normal? Are you normal? Oh my God. Are you people normal?
We're gonna feed all of them?
Yes.
All right. Hi guys, this is Mary from New York. Thank you, Mary.
Marwa, call me after you get off the phone. Oh, I sent you Black Beauty's number.
Whoa, my God.
Black Beauty.
So you said you used to be a hater, and what happened?
I'm a hater. I was a hater because the devil told me to do it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the devil told me to do it, but then, you know what? I fought him off because I'm stronger than him. So that's why I'm here now.
Okay.
Marwa, look at my hair.
What about your hair?
It's really long. It's long. It's down to my ankle, but it's like right now, it's in a style.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
Very long.
it's down to my ankle.
Wow. Even my followers are surprised. Everybody's surprised.
Because I'm favored. God gave me all this hair.
Okay. All right.
Marwa, call me after. Tell the people whatever you want to tell them what I told you. I don't care.
No, you tell them. Tell them there.
What, that we're getting married and I'm going to live in Nabihanse and I'm going to be riding horses and you're going to have your other wives and Rocio could be wife number 2, but she has to be beneath me because I'm the queen. So she's welcome to come because I love me Toto.
Uh-huh. What? But I am a young man, or you don't mind?
What?
I'm a young man, like in my early 30s, Mama.
I don't care.
You could be my mom.
That's all right. Do I look like your mom?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you could be.
All right then. Case closed. And you know what, Marwa? You need to stop fucking lying because you know what? You're like 40 years old. You're not 30 something years old. Stop lying to people. Tell the truth.
The truth is 35.
Okay, Marwa. Whatever you say.
All right, Mama. No problem. I don't want to put pressure on your side.
No, please don't. You don't want to do that, Marwa.
Ah, yeah.
But call me when you get up with your live. We need to talk.
We need to talk.
Yep.
Hey, I'm telling you guys. Aya, madam, goodbye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
I couldn't believe it. I am still heartbroken. A lot, not a little. Because one of my subscribers, who I love so much, I loved this lady so much. I was shocked. I literally wanted to cry. I was shocked when I saw her on Marwa's live, pouring out her heart, telling him that she wants to be his wife. Guys, this is someone who was always supporting me in my channel, not like donations or anything, so y'all don't get it twisted. I mean, always showing up to my channel, and you know, telling me I'm doing a good job, to keep it up. She's just there to support me, blah, blah, blah. And then this is the same woman I'm seeing in Marwa's channel, who Marwa said called him earlier that morning to tell him how much she loved him, and he is the king, and he is this, and people are going to bow down to him, and all sorts of rubbish. What happened to you, Mary Moore? Mary, what happened to you? What happened, Mary? Oh my God, guys, my heart was broken. this morning. I'm sorry it's noisy because this is New York City, guys. It's noisy, okay? My heart was broken like in pieces when I saw Mary. The image of Mary that I had in my head is a completely different person of who I saw on that live. I thought you were a Sunday school teacher, Mary. Mary, I thought you were a Sunday school teacher. I can't believe it. I can't believe this stuff. And Marwa just had a field day of it. They were all laughing at this lady, and I'm like, oh my God, ma'am, you're bigger and you're better than that. Why do you stoop yourself to that level? Why? Why? I don't know what's going on in her life. Why she stooped to that level. I can't believe it.
Oh my God, I need water. So today morning, so me, I thought maybe it's just a regular call, maybe somebody wants wants to be helped. And she told me, Marwa, I want you to help me buy some land because I'm moving to Nyabohanse. I said, no problem, we could help you. The topic shifted from buying land to, I used to be a hater, but now God has saved me. Now I'm your biggest #1 fan, and I want to be your wife. I'm like, what? When you play cool, you play, you don't want to look so shocked, but at the same time, you I don't know how to say this. When you try to be easy, I don't know how to say this. I say, wife, ask her, how old are you? She showed me her hair, long hair, guys. And I said, but potential, I have already. She said, I don't care. I don't care, but me, I'll be there, me, Toto, everybody, one big family. She will be today. Then I asked her, so what's the plan? Oh, we buy big land, we get more horses. Guys, I'm telling you, these people that you see that tend to hate me, it's not like they really actually hate me. That one I can assure you. It's people who actually, they are actually the greatest fans, like beyond. So this madam tells me, first she called me initially, hello, my name is Mary. Am I talking to Ayamaro? I said, yes, you're talking to Ayamaro. No, I want to see your face. I want to see your face. I said, yeah, it's Maro. So I put the video on. I say, hey, it's Maro here. Actually, I was in this room. I'm talking about like 4 hours ago, or maybe 3, I don't know, some few hours ago. So she told me, Maro, I want you to help me to buy land in the village. I want a big land. I have, but how big is big, She told me, that one, I leave it up to you, Mara, because I'm coming there as a wife. And also I'm gonna buy more horses so we can be business partner, big family. I say, yeah, but I have potential. She told me, it doesn't matter. Me, I'm the queen, and also the other family, Mitoto, Rocio, everybody is coming along. I said, madam, what's not going on? She said, I'm so serious. I'm so serious, Marwa. Look at my hair. And to be honest, lipstick. So me, I was shocked. Yeah? But again, I asked her, how old are you? I will not tell you this because of her privacy. But she seemed to be a person who could book a flight and show up at Nyabohanse. She told me she's ready to spend. That's what she told me. And she told me she's ready to spend. She's a billionaire. She told me she has money like nothing.
Good morning, my lovelies. How are you? Happy Thursday! It's Mzungu Pebbles. Thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure having you here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I have to say this in the beginning because sometimes I forget. Anyway, today I have in my placenta before I leave for work, and aka beetroot juice, maca root powder, flaxseed powder, blueberries, and some collagen. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And that's what I'm having for my breakfast this morning. Yeah. Anyway, I have to drink while I talk to you guys because I am on the run. Let's get into it. I'm going to continue to talk about D. MWANO. I am Marwa and perhaps David Jr., okay? That's who are my niche. Rocio is no longer my niche. Others took her over, so I gave her to them. Let them react on her with all the lies. I will stay over here and react on Marwa. Anyway, a lot of the minions came for me in my comment section, and this is going to be a really quick video. A lot of the minions came for me in my comment section because I reacted on D. MWANO on her drama with her new husband who is cheating on her, allegedly. The jealousy old woman who sits in her corner all the time, D, is jealous. She jealous of you and your Mzungu husband. Because she doesn't have a Mzungu husband. And she wants your husband. No one wants a gigolo. Perro is a gigolo. It is obvious that Perro is a gigolo. Gigolo master, gigolo master, gigolo master, gigolo master. D. MWANO marry a gigolo master, gigolo master. They used to call Marwa a gigolo master. Was it him they call a gigolo master? That's where I get that word from, to be honest. I think so. He's not a gigolo though. Marwa is not. Well, yeah, he's a gigolo in the sense that he gets money from the old women in the West. So yeah, he is a gigolo master. Yeah, whoever gave him that name was absolutely right. So, you know, many of them came from me, and, you know, I'm thinking that these people are hypocrites. You guys are hypocrites. Okay, I'm calling out D. MWANO for what she did to those women, calling them out and not solely putting some of the blame on her husband, which I think that he is also responsible for, you know, what happened. He is the one who should have been checking these women. And I don't want any of you to get me wrong. I am not saying that there are no women out there who would know that you are married and don't try to get you. Oh, yes. There are a lot of women out here who knows that these men are married and they still want them. Wearing a ring. People are saying that Perro should wear his ring. Even if Perro wears his ring, there are women out there who will still go after him. I am not excusing the women at all. I am not. What I am saying is, Perro is responsible as well because of his actions. And he should be held accountable. You can't just blame the women. For the hypocrites, I want to remind you guys of something. Remember the way Dee threw herself at Kino, knowing that Kino had a girlfriend. Are you guys going to excuse her for that or blame her for that? What if Kino's girlfriend comes out here right now and tell us all the stuff that D. MWANO tried to do to get her boyfriend, knowing that he had a girlfriend? Kino, girlfriend, if you're out there, reach out to Mzungu Pebbles. Let us talk about this. Since they want to get messy and they want to come for me, I can get messy too, darling. You all don't know me. I can get dirty if you all mess with me. So keep coming. Keep coming. The only person is going to suffer. Only one person is going to suffer, and it wouldn't even be y'all. So keep coming. Okay? Keep coming. Stop being a hypocrite. D. MWANO tried to ruin Kino's relationship with his girlfriend by inserting herself into his life, making believe that both of them were together. She literally threw herself at him. The videos are there to speak for themselves. If that was Perro and he was married to someone or had a girlfriend and, you know, with D, and someone did that, she would have come out here and called them out as well. So D, now I am calling you out. You threw yourself at Keno like a little you know what. Your Nash was all up in his face. You made all sorts of suggestive motion for him to bite, and he did not bite, sweetheart. You tried to ruin his relationship. So you are no different than those young ladies you are calling a SLUT. Peter is not better than Paul. Mary is not better than Sue. Also, let's not forget about Shane. Shane said D Mwango ruined his relationship. Shane said D Mwango ruined his relationship, and that was true. That was true. The girlfriend didn't want D Mwango around Shane, and she was just all over him, pretending, driving his car, doing this, doing that, and the girlfriend got mad and left Shane. Now, when Shane came out here and blamed D Mwango for the downfall of his relationship with his rich Mzungu, who was about to file for him in London, every one of the minions, everybody, they came for Shane. Oh, it was your responsibility to check your girlfriend. D Mwango had nothing to do with that. She was innocent. Now y'all come out here blaming these women for Perro mistake. Why not blame Perro? Not one of you blame Perro. The same thing applies, should apply. It's only fair. If you're going to blame Shane, then also blame Perro. Y'all hypocrite and parasite. Old mongrel, uno. Guys, remember that when they blamed Shane? Shane came out here crying and they threw the ball at him and blamed him and said it's his responsibility to, you know, check his girlfriend. It had nothing to do with D Mwango. Yeah, so it's the same thing I'm telling D Mwango. Check your husband. Put your little puppy on a leash. D Mwango, let's not forget also, well, I'm addressing the little parasites that came at me. Little parasites, little mongrels who came at me. The minions. Let's not also forget that when D Mwango met Perro, or Perro finally decided, let me pick up this desperate woman because she's desperate for a Mzungu. D Mwango was with Atita Atitoto. Are we going to forget this, guys? Remember, D was in the United States. You want to come on camera? Come. You want me to show them to you? Guys, I have a boyfriend. She was in someone's closet. Remember, guys? We don't forget she was wearing that same little white dress she is wearing now. The famous white dress. You want to come on camera? Guys, I have a boyfriend now. Don't show them your face. You're not ready? You're not ready for popularity? You have to be ready. Guys, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Then not a month later, after she laid up in bed with Atita Atitoto, next thing we heard her saying, oh, you know, some people, they are too controlling and they always want to know what you're doing and where you are at all times. And I'm not into men like that. I don't need a man to be breathing down my throat. All that time, she was forming a relationship with Perro, cheating on Atita Atitoto. So D, you are no saint, sweetie. I'm here to remind you because your minions came for me. You are no saint, okay? You're no saint. Let's not also forget Mr. Perro. When you decided to slide up on D to capture her because of her money, yes, because of her money, you dumped another African girlfriend. Yes, D Mwango, he had another African girlfriend. She came and she left a message in my comment section to tell me that she was with Perro. And you forced Perro to stop talking to her. So what you are getting now, D Mwango, is called karma. That's what you're getting, karma, okay? Because you told this man to stop talking to another girl so you can also have him. You took him from someone else. What goes around comes around. You bought him with your money. You showered him with gift. This other girl couldn't do this because she did not have money. And Perro is looking for money. So the best woman won, and that was you with your money. The best bidder, the highest bidder. He was sold to the highest bidder, and you were the highest bidder. So how dare you come here to insult these women and pretend as if you're innocent in all of this. Pretend that you have never taken anybody away from their girlfriend or tried to ruin other people's relationship before. You're not a saint, sweetheart. So stop putting these women on blast and check your little puppy. Because that's what he is, according to what I've seen. Anywho, I am sure D Mwango didn't show us the messages that Perro sent to these girls. The real messages, sweetie. You didn't show us those real messages, right? Because you didn't want him to look bad. I'm pretty sure that Perro sent messages back to some of these women. A dog will always be a dog. Pretty face can't hold man. Good hole can't hold man. Money can't hold man. Tight pum pum can't hold man. You hear me? If a man wants to leave, he will leave. And the same thing goes for the opposite sex. Nothing you do can hold him. He gonna keep you and keep all those other women. May as well you be like your brother. You will be the first wife. Because she's only headed back to the village for a short time before she head back out somewhere else. According to her, that's what she says. She's going to be traveling, blah, blah, blah. I think they're going back to Poland, okay? I think that's where they're heading. She is taking him out of Africa because she realized that, guess what? Those women, those beautiful, dark skin African women with a bigger nash than she has will take her husband from her. The same way she took him from someone else. She realizes this. So she's heading back to Poland, where he's not interested in the flat nash women over there. She feels safer over there with him. Yeah. Perro has been redeeming himself from the doghouse. Do you guys notice that he has been putting her in every single video? He has become more affectionate. He's not only petting her on the head like how he pet his dogs. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Actually, I saw him pet her and say, sit, sit, sit. Like how you tell a dog to sit. Anyway, he has become more affectionate to her, more loving to her, just like what a husband should do, you know. He's putting her in all his videos, making it known, the thumbnails, that this is my wife. He's calling her wife now after all what happened. And it took all of that for this man to really let people know that he has a wife and that D Mwango is his wife. Is his wife. She is his wife. Imagine. Every thumbnail. Good boy. Good boy, Perro. I love it. This is what you should have been doing. That's what she deserved. That's how you're supposed to treat your wife, with love and respect all the time, no matter what. Anyway, I went on to their couples channel, and oh my goodness, I can't believe Perro. Perro has changed a whole lot. From the innocent guy who didn't love all the hype and didn't love all these fancy stuff, and I don't care about all this nice stuff. I am just a down-to-earth boy who loves poor stuff. He has changed completely. So he continues to brag on the Polish people. And I think one of the reasons why Perro is bragging on the Polish people on that channel, because you know that that channel is mostly in the Polish language, and it's honestly, he has been catering to that audience. He's trying to build a channel from that audience. He doesn't want these audience over there. He really doesn't. So he has been bragging on this channel like crazy for the past couple days. Everything that comes out of his mouth is about his rich wife. Oh, my rich wife is going to buy land here. My rich wife is going to buy this for me. We are going to buy this. We're going to... Perro, you're broke. You don't have any money. You have D's money. Okay? So there is no we in this. It is D.
Hello, Polish family.
Good morning. I'm Dianka, rich from the skin.
Dianka brought me coconuts earlier, seriously.
Rich, very beautiful place.
Rich wife, beautiful place.
Yes.
Or my wife. Say that. Oh, my wife buy me this shirt. My rich wife. Not his wife. His rich wife. Please let me know in the comment section, why do you think that Perro is bragging on these Polish people about DEE MWANO being the rich wife? My belief is this. Remember when they first started that channel and how a lot of those people looked down on DEE MWANO? How badly they spoke about her. They completely looked down on her before they even saw where she came from and all of that. They assumed that Perro was the one with the money because he is white. And you know, the Western view of Africa is that everybody in Africa is suffering. Okay, this is what they put out there on via the media. When you see all those poor children and there's a white savior over the poor child, and the child is like in the desert somewhere and there's no water and looked like a skeleton, and they have a scarecrow sitting right there in the sand, and there's a white savior right here and the child is here, and the white savior is just picking up the child like this, and then they have this message asking people to send money. Not a scarecrow or whatever you call it. Drunk crow. What's the proper terminology? I call it drunk crow. A John crow. Vulture. God. What is wrong with you? A vulture. Honestly. So this is what a lot of people see on TV. So they're assuming the entire continent of Africa is like this. So immediately they assume that Perro was the one with the money. So I guess perhaps that's why he has to come out here and brag this much. Or maybe he has just become big-headed and he wants to brag. Also, they used to call Dee a lot of nasty names in the comment section. Now they're no longer calling her all those names because they realize that she is the one with the money. This world is something else, right? But I'm glad that they're not. But that shouldn't be a reason for them to call her names because they think that she is poor. That was disgusting of them. What kind of people are those? Anyway, let's move on to Dee's new video that she did, I think it was yesterday, where she is in Nairobi right before she went to the doctor, and she was showing off her beautiful, beautiful dress. Oh my goodness. Let me congratulate Dee on this dress, the beautiful dress that she wore yesterday. And those are the types of dresses that really suits her. And I'm not saying that she can't wear her traditional gown, her traditional dress that she wears in the village. I just think that she needs to wear one that is closer to her size. This is what I'm saying. I'm not disrespecting their traditional garment. I am not. Don't come for me for that. She just needs to wear one that is smaller, that fits her better. But this dress that she had on really looked nice on her, and the style fits her very well. So she should buy one in every color, girl. Buy one in every color.
So I do travel videos. I've been to over 80 countries around the world.
You looked good yesterday. I like the dress on you. She fixed up herself. She looked way younger. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. A lot younger. Some people in the couples channel said that they can't even believe that was the same woman. How much younger she looked. That was amazing. So congratulations on her for doing a 360 and coming back to her real self, because you were losing yourself, and it should not have taken women going into your husband DM for you to maintain yourself. And what I noticed with the hypocrites over on her channel is like they are afraid to tell her the truth in her comment section. All of them saw that Dee was losing herself. All of them saw that she was looking mashed up completely, but they didn't want to tell her. Either they're afraid that she will insult them or whatever. They did not want to tell her, but they saw it, and they knew when I came out and said it that it was the truth, even though they still came for me. But listen to them in her comment section yesterday. This is how I like to see you dress, Dee. The billet dressing made you look older than your mom. Those are her subs. I said the same thing and people got mad at me, and it is the truth. She was looking bad. Dee, I love the dresses so much on you. You look so beautiful. I was thinking the other day, you need more dresses like the white one. All of her subs, her entire comment section. I do not have time to go through and read her entire comment section, but every single one of her subscribers came out to tell her how beautiful she looked and how badly she was looking in that village, or prior to the drama that caused her to do a 360 to really maintain herself and fix herself. And not because you're pregnant you should look busted. That is no excuse. And that's why your husband was entertaining beautiful women. Beautiful women. So keep it up, D Mwango. Even the picture, the video of her on the couples channel in her shorts, she looked really nice in that long sleeve blouse and her shorts. I like that. And that was a really good combination as well. Casual, very, nice on the top, conservative on the top, but down on the bottom, you kind of, let it loose. Nothing wrong with that. That's how you're supposed to dress when you're wearing shorts like that. That is short. A long sleeve or button-up top with a short shorts look really nice. It's not going to look too slutty. So I like that. I have to give her a compliment whenever she does good things. I'm not going to sit here and just trash her all the time. No. Dee, you looked nice yesterday. Very, very nice. Your hair looked nice. Your face looked nice. Your nails look nice. Everything looked nice. I like it. Not that it matters. I'm just saying. So guys, that was it for her. Also on the couples channel, I saw Perro was talking about how, people are looking at them when they walk, wondering why a young boy walking with a black African girl or an older African girl, some crap like that. I'm like, did he really say that? Something similar to that. And then he started to say that it is not unusual because all you see in that region in Mombasa are old white women with young 20-something-year-old African boys. Perro, you just did the reverse. You know exactly why those young boys are with those old white women. It's for the money. And you just did the reverse. You're with an older woman as well. So don't knock those boys for their hustle. They're gigolos just like you, sweetheart. It's just like you came from Europe. You should be ashamed of yourself to come from Europe. A Mzungu from Europe broke and had to find an African woman with money. Man, look here. You can't, these things I can't even make up. That's crazy. I don't know what he was trying to say, but son, you're no better. You're a gigolo. So anyway, let's move on to Marwa, who talked about wearing the same dirty clothes. He's actually in a hostel right now because he says, you know, he's not going to waste money in fancy hotels. And it makes sense. He's a, you know, single man who's traveling by himself. And he is not the type who cares about anything and being anywhere that is clean and comfortable. So it's no big deal to me. Other people were complaining to say that he has outgrown hostels. Now it's time for him to level up. Level up to what? The man wears the same clothes for an entire week. So anyway, he was talking about his clothes, how he was wearing his clothes for an entire week without washing them, especially his pants.
I really want to wear this clothes because it's so beautiful. I like the black and, you know, coloring with the white shirts. They go together. But the issue is, I have been wearing this since I came for vacation, close to now a week.
Marwa, you're nasty. You are a nasty man. How could you wear a pants for an entire week without washing it? Guys, come on, I can't. Marwa, who does not wear an underwear. Think about it. Wearing your underwear, because to me, wearing a pants is, to him, is the same thing as wearing an underwear. He doesn't wear drawers. Wearing your underwear for an entire week without washing it. Think about that for a minute. That is sick. That is nasty and disgusting. And he had the nerve to come here and talk about that and mention that. How could a woman lay in bed with this man? Rosio, what were you thinking? I can't imagine how he smelled. I can't. With his Masumbo, what do they call it? Masumbo, Masaluno. I heard D use that name. I don't know. We call it doggy. Back in the Bahamas. With the doggy, just swinging, 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 swinging. And then, you know, he will just pull it out and pee on the side of the bush and tuck it back in. There is no drip. There is no tissue paper to wipe anything. So all of that stuff is in it. And he wears it for an entire week. Someone said maybe he missed his child and his wife, Rosio, because doing that, a form of mild depression manifests in subtle ways like not grooming yourself. I think he misses Rosio and his child. I believe that. If tomorrow Rosio says, I'm coming back, Marwa will accept her back. Marwa misses Rosio. He talks about them all the time. Every video, to the point where people have been telling him, stop bringing up your ex. Why do you need to bring up your ex in your videos? It's not necessary. So anyway, that was one of the reasons when Marwa walked into the restaurant without shoes, he didn't care, because that's the type of person he is. He's just nasty. And just the other day, I saw a clip of a woman in a restaurant scratching her feet, her nasty, dirty feet, with her hand, and then eating. And then she used the utensils to scratch her feet. I can leave that clip right here. Some of you are going to be disgusted by it. But it is one reason why people don't allow you to go into a restaurant without shoes or with flip-flops. They don't, because of nasty people like that. Sometimes these people do these nasty things. Yeah. So anyway, someone, as a matter of fact, let me just mention something about Rosio since she came up in this this sentence. Just the other day, I saw people were going at Rosio, telling her to go back to the village, bring Marwa child back to the village, blah, 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 or allow Marwa to see his child. And Rosio left a comment. She said, if Marwa wants to see his child, he should come and see his child. Who is stopping him? Many people were saying Rosio is the one stopping Marwa from seeing his child. That is not true. Rosio cleared that up. She said Marwa can come see his child. What is stopping him? Go tell Marwa to come and visit his child. Marwa is the one who doesn't want to see his picnic. Okay? So you all stop telling Rosio that rubbish. Marwa said he has been to over 75 countries. You know when they come out and they introduce themselves and they talk about how they have been to over 75 countries. But just the other day I heard Dee said she has been to over 80 countries. And I didn't know, when did Dee surpass Marwa in traveling? Whoa, I didn't know that. I'm shocked. I'll leave the clip here, but because is this true that Dee has been to over 80 countries, or this is another one of her lies? Because now she has been introducing herself as, hey, I've been to over 80 countries. A couple months ago, it was way below that. So when did she go to all these other 10 countries? I don't know. That's crazy. Who is lying? I am confused here. He went to a party and he started, celebrating or whatever. And he was celebrating Argentina winning the World Cup. And I guess, I don't know, maybe he was lost or something, or didn't watch the game because Argentina lost. And he said a lot of people are upset at him for cheering for Argentina. But he wants people to know that he's only doing it because of his son. No, Marwa, you would still be doing it even if Maisha was not in the picture. Okay? He said some people don't support Argentina and they have reasons why they don't, but he's doing it to support his son. He lived there and he had absolutely no issues. There are more issues in Kenya than there are in Argentina. Or he said that Kenya has their own issues as well. In fact, he said if both him and a white man walk into a restaurant, they're more likely to serve the white man before they serve him, which is absolutely true. It's not just in Africa that happens. It happens in the Caribbean as well. It happens in most places, okay, where they worship Mzungus. That's just how it is.
Team Argentina, team what, no problem. I know some of you don't like me supporting Argentina because maybe of their past history and all that. As already explained, is I have a son in Argentina, and kind of that bonds me to support them in a good way because I want to support my son.
When he said that he lived there and he had no issues, like he saw no racism and all that stuff, that's a lie. They call him Monkey. I've seen it in videos, and he just laughed it off. Him and Dee, in those Western world, if people say certain things to them because they want to save face and pretend, I guess they laugh stuff off. So I've seen them call Marwa names in Argentina in his videos. Twice I have seen it. Remember when he was walking on the streets, when he was at Rosio's and he was walking on the streets to do his videos, and someone shout out the Monkey name and he just laugh it off and say, hey. And then there was another time before he met Rosio, he had gone to Argentina, did a video and a group of guys call him that, and he just laughed it off as well. So please, Marwa, shut up. Anyway, I saw a video of David Jr. a couple days ago at Quiet Grandma's a house. I don't know, I think New Jersey grandma was helping this woman called Quiet Grandma. You know, David Jr.'s niche is going around to people's houses and helping them and causing controversy and all that sort of stuff. That's how he get views, all right, causing drama. So he went to the woman's house, and apparently there are people there who he didn't like, and he got upset and started bossing this lady around, this elderly lady, to tell her he doesn't want these people at his house. Now, when Marwa and those help anyone, you have to obey them and do whatever they say. They have completely control over you, complete control over you. And so he wanted to have complete control over this older woman. And the lady who was helping them, the New Jersey grandma, who is actually sending all her little pension money to them, I mean all of it, to the point where David Jr. says, I have never met anyone like this woman. You know why? Because she has been sending them a lot of money. Probably selling her house in New Jersey. Who knows? You never know what this Jamaican woman is doing to get money to these people in the village. And so Jamaican grandma was disagreeing with David Jr. to tell him you can't treat people like that. That's the lady house. If that's her house, anyone who wants to come there should be able to come there. And David Jr. was just getting upset. At some point, he even pretended as if he lost connection with New Jersey grandma and shut the phone off. But what caught my attention, why I have to talk about this, is something that David Jr. said when he went to this quiet grandma house. Davey saw some guys there or whatever who he doesn't get along with or who he doesn't like. And what came out of Davey's mouth shocked me. He referred to these people as black. You black boys, these black boys, they're here. These black boys, these black ugly boys, they're here. And I'm like, oh my God. Now is David Jr. thinking that he's white because he has money? Imagine, guys, these people now, I tell you, they hate themselves. They hate their colors. They hate everything about him. The only other person who is going to, who is left to find someone abroad is David Jr. And I think he will find a man from the Philippines. Lady boy. That one will find a lady boy from the Philippines. He will find a lady boy from the Philippines. I'm telling you, watch, mark my word. Because if it's a woman, it's fake. But I couldn't believe those words came out of his mouth, as if he's not black. Have you ever looked in the mirror, David Jr., to see what you look like? You ain't even cute. You are not even cute. Thank God you have that black skin, because that's the only thing going for you. Because imagine you were light skinned with that facial feature. That was disgusting. Disgusting to refer to those guys as you little black, like he looking at, he wanted to call them the M words. But he probably was afraid that people would jump on him. So instead he said, these little black boys, these little black boys. This black boy is here. Ridiculous. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching always. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like the video and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments in the comment section and please watch my video to the end. Okay? Love you. Talk to you soon.